Okay, two videos in one day on iLucky. This is a very quick one because I think something again. Once I've read, I've been entirely inspired by, and it was basically to do with connected on to the first video I did today around change, and that is the concept of showing up. I think when you choose to make a change, the most important thing is you have to show up for it. It's all very well procrastinating and saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that. But you would actually need to show up for the project. Now, when you look at other people who are on, say, diet plans, or they're on, they've had followed a relationship strategy or a work strategy, and they've had a set of desired results that you would like, then unfortunately, what you're looking at is something that is external to you. You don't really know if those results will be exactly the same for you. You don't know what they were thinking during the process. You don't know how their body was responding to it. And the results were achieved through an external program or an external process. I think what you've got to do in terms of personal change is show up for that change and then just see what you can be, what you can actually achieve during that time. There are no rules. The rules are set by yourself. So generally speaking, it's up to you. There is a really nice analogy in one of the books that I read regarding healthcare. And it shows you a timeline. So the timeline runs across the screen. So over here is basically, in terms of health, there is death, essentially, or very, very sick. And then we come along the timeline and we get to the halfway point and we have no symptoms. We're feeling okay. We're not, there's nothing really going on. And then the furthest part of the timeline over here is optimum health. So if you turn up for a particular project, you're gonna, if you want to make a change, then in terms of this second half is where you can get to the optimum side of you. With medicine, they say that most of medicine is practiced pretty much in from death to no symptoms, whereas it really should be, the medicine should really be practicing around about no symptoms to optimum health. So in terms of showing up for a project, then you need to be looking at how great you can be, and that's where the growth should be. So in this case, in this little video, I think it's a case if you want to make a change, show up for it on a daily basis and see what it is you can achieve. There is no future as such. You can't say that you're going to be stone lighter, 2 stone lighter. You can't say that you're going to have the new relationship or the new job or the new whatever X goal is. You just have to make the decision to make the change and then show up on a daily basis for it. So yeah, that was a very positive little video I watched there, and I intend to make that and apply that in my life and take that one forward.